Lurking in the seemingly infinite darkness, a faint light glows. Is it a ferocious beast waiting to feast on its next prey? No, it's just Snoopy, who just spent the past 8 hours staring at a rainbow screen. So in honor of his dishonor, we're going to make a blind bag just to tell him
to touch some grass.
Now you've probably heard of phrases like live life vicariously or explore the world, explore your passions. If you've never heard of those quotes before, don't worry, because those are just all nice ways of saying
Get a life.
and that's exactly what I tell myself every time I doom scroll on my phone. For the first time in the history of me making blind bags in long form videos, I'm going to be making a horizontal blind bag. So first, we're going to make the blind bag cover. We're going to fold this in half, hamburger style. And now instead of drawing our design this way, we're just gonna draw it this way. I just wanted to change things up a little bit. Be a little bit more adventurous in life. Like turning a blind bag 90 degrees is adventurous. But we're gonna make things super simple here because the more important thing is what we put on the inside. And like many sayings, it's what's on the inside that matters. So I'm gonna take my Sharpie and I'm going to write live life vicariously in the most straightforward way possible. G-T-A L-I-F-E. I do not like how I wrote that. I'm pretty sure I've asked this question before, but do schools still teach cursive nowadays? Honestly, there really is no purpose in learning cursive out in the real world. I mean, it's nice to learn another writing style. Hold on, I need to fix this up. This is really ugly. I don't know if that was an improvement. Oh yeah, we need to write blind bag, of course. Okay, now for the left side, I need to think of something that matches well with the message of what's on the right side. Ooh, I have an idea. I have my brush tip markers here. We're gonna start with some yellow. Just a big round circle. Can you guys guess what I'm drawing? Now for my black pen. I think this will give it away.
I don't think so. No.
Alright, let's rush the rest of the details because I think you guys know what I'm drawing.
No.
Okay. Oh my god, this is cruel. I hope you're not making this for your friends because damn, you're evil if you actually want to make this for your friends. I'm just gonna flip it this way and then we're going to write our key in the back. So on the top, we're gonna write key. By the way, if you actually do make this blind bag and you give it to your friends, I did not send you guys to do this, okay? I'm just putting that out there. It is your own liability. Now we're gonna go with 4 squares. Now what should I put for the 4 rarities? Maybe to someone annoying? Oh, how could I forget? A doom scroller. Oh, someone selfish. And someone probably
Downright evil.
And then on the bottom here, I'm gonna write my signature. Then I'm just gonna use these 4 markers as the colors for all the rarities. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna draw some dotted lines over here. We could draw some scissors on top. Okay, now we could tape this off. Okay, so here is our blind bag cover. Even though it's simple, I actually like how this looks. But now it's time for the inside items. Now with any blind bag comes the need for the You Got paper. And for those of you who are new, the You Got paper is just to let the person who is receiving the blind bag know of which rarity they're going to get from these. I kind of already have my items planned out, so I'm gonna choose Doom Scroller because that's exactly what I am. I'm gonna take my Sharpie. I'm taking a piece of paper that has been folded in half. For this front cover, we're going to write You Got. And then on the inside, you just write whatever rarity you want. For this case, I'm going to write Doom Scroller. And that's it. Just as simple as that. With the You Got paper all set, let's actually work on the inside items. Now, if you read the title of this video, I think you could probably guess what I'm going to make right now. I do have one idea to make paper grass. I'm just gonna give it a go. And if it fails, we might need to do something else. First, I'm going to fold this in half and cut this into 2 pieces. Fold it hot dog style, creasing it with my thumbs. I like to do this because it's a cleaner fold. Okay, and then we're just gonna open this up, cut it. And I could barely see the cut. Can you guys? Oh, you guys can definitely see it. Snip, snip, snip. There we go. To be honest, I don't know why there's a little bit of this lighter color right here on top and just around the sides in general. Usually this happens when construction paper is like really old and the color starts to fade. This is brand new pretty much. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I need to stop doing that. So to make the paper grass, I'm actually going to use both of these. Let's start with one for now. I'm gonna fold this up a little bit, or maybe up a little bit more. This is not my favorite color of green, by the way. And if you didn't know, my favorite color is green, not blue. Next, I'm going to cut downwards in little increments until it hits this line right here. I'm just gonna cut down until it hits that line right here that we just made. And I'm just gonna repeat that a bunch of times. This is gonna take forever. How do I make this more efficient? I'm gonna fold this onto each other at the last cut we just made. Continuously fold. So now instead of having to cut all the way across like this, we can just cut this length right here and then open it up. Hopefully this is not a stupid idea. I have a random thing I want to talk to you guys about. Whenever I see something funny online, or maybe somebody texts me something funny, maybe I do like a little kind of chuckle, or if I'm texting somebody, I'll just be like LOL or something. You would think my face would look like this, but it actually looks like this. Let me know if you guys are the same, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has this problem. Okay, I think, oh, we got one casualty right here. Oh yeah, that looks like grass. Some areas look like it's about to fall off like this one. It's okay, at least we have the majority of it. But now I'm going to repeat the same process for this. So let's move this to the side and then get these ugly steps away. Let's use this to measure how far we need to fold upward. Okay, that's about right. Just gonna fold this into fourths. In elementary school, we had this one random day where everybody goes out to the grass field and just read books. Like everybody in the school, including the teachers. I'm pretty sure my school doesn't do that anymore because I'm sure people would find a way to bring their phones. Those were some of the most boring and uneventful times of my life. I have never looked at grass so unfavorably than that one moment. It looks like we're almost done here. Now with these two, I'm going to connect them. I wasn't too worried about how well they aligned. So let's get our tape, snip off a piece, and then just attach the two like this. We'll just do it for the other side just in case. Now we're not just gonna keep it like this because that's
hideous.
So to make this 3D, I'm going to roll this. It kind of looks like grass, right? You know what? I'm not too mad at this. We just kind of had to unravel it a little bit. So with that, I'm going to attach a piece of tape right here. I need to do this quick. I just say stuff like that to give myself a sense of urgency. We can actually just push this up and then it looks more luminous, I guess. I'm touching grass right now, guys. And then for the pot part, we're going to use a piece of white paper. Okay, just folding a little piece upwards. So that'll match the size of the plant. Okay, that'll work. We're just gonna cut the strip out. This is pretty much all we need. And now we could just wrap this around just like that. Tape it off with some tape. We can move this to the side because we could probably use this in a feature craft. Public service announcement.
Don't throw away your scraps.
Probably gonna need it in the future. A little sliver of tape. Roll it. Just place it on a little area. This is just gonna keep the pot piece in place. And just seal the two edges together. The last thing I want to do with this is add a nice heartwarming message. Is this gonna even fit in the blind bag? Whatever. Now for this second item, I'm going to bring out a plastic bag. Trust me, there is a purpose for this. You know how I said I should probably touch some grass? It's literally because of this thing. This thing that I'm filming on right now. Put my phone in here so that I can't reach for it. Back then when I first got my phone, maybe like the first 4 years, my screen time was actually pretty good. At most, it would be 30 minutes or so, which is crazy. But nowadays, I've just completely lost my discipline. What I want to do here is that I want to put a label here. I have my piece of paper. I'm just gonna write, put your phone in here. Phone touch. Why 24 hours, 36 minutes, and 48 seconds? Because I felt like it. So I'm gonna cut this out. Attach this onto our plastic bag, and there we go. Alright, so now that we have all of our items, now we can assemble our blind bag. Here it is. Honestly, I think this was a very, how should I put this, thought-provoking and introspective craft. If I ever received a blind bag like this from somebody, I would definitely rethink all of the choices I've made in my life. But now it's unboxing time. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Meepyblues out.